Using CapCut to generate AI images can be a little bit complicated, especially if you are new to CapCut, right? But in this video, I'm going to show you a simple way to do this right away, right? So let's assume you open your CapCut application. The first thing that you have to do is to tap on the expand over here. Once it has been expanded, quickly go ahead and tap on text to image. Over here, this is where the magic actually happens, right? So over here, just enter any prompt at all at the section provided over here, which states that describe the image you want to generate. Just enter any prompt or any text, anything at all that you think about, enter it right here, and you are going to generate images, right? So I've been able to use this particular AI feature, text to image feature in CapCut to generate a lot of stuff, and of course I've been experimenting with it. So I generated different varieties of things using this particular AI, and that's exactly what I'm about to show you in this video. And I hope you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it because it's something that is very interesting, right? So without further ado, without talking much, let's go ahead and try something out, right? So let's imagine something together, right? Let's take it to the football aspect, right? So I'll say something like, let's say a Real Madrid. I'm not a Real Madrid fan actually, but I'm going to say a Real Madrid fan celebrating after winning against Barcelona, right? So let's assume this is the image or something, a prompt I have, right? Let's see what CapCut will give us, right? After this, I'll tell you something as well about this CapCut image, text to image generation feature in CapCut. I'll tell you something interesting about it, and that thing is something which is very important. It's going to change your game of using text to AI feature to generate images, right? Okay, so this is what the AI has been able to generate for us over here. These are the 4 images they provided of a Real Madrid fan, celebrating after they won, against Barcelona, right? And like I said, I'm not any football club fan. I'm just doing this for educational purpose, right? But anyway, let me know if you are really happy, or if you are a Madrid fan, let me know in the comment section. If you're a Barcelona fan, let me know in the comment section, right? I'm tempted to give a prompt of a Real Madrid fan celebrating after winning against Manchester City, and I'll say that he should hold Manchester City flag. He's celebrating as a Madrid fan, but I wanted to hold Manchester City flag. Let's see what the AI will be able to generate for us. And after this, I'll show you 2 things that I want to show you, right? All right, it is loading, and let's see. Good. You can see what has happened over here, and of course there's a mistake with this image generation over here, especially with the one at the corner over here. If I happen to bring it up, you will see that the person is not actually holding the flag. The flag is somewhere else, okay? So that's all about using text. This text to image generation features in AI stuff. You have to describe into detail whatever you want, and you get the best result out of it, right? So what I want to show you is this, right? Let's assume this image, we have it over here, all right? And we want to have the best quality of it. You just tap on the image, then you come to upscale at the down over here. Then the image will be enhanced to make it more of a high quality one compared to the previous version that has been generated, okay? So that is the essence of having the upscale over here. And if you're okay with it, you just tap on save, and image is going to be saved into your gallery, right? Another thing too you can equally do is to add your image as a reference, okay? So if I say add your image as a reference, meaning you can clone your face and turn it to generate an AI image which will look similar to the image you clone, right? So right now I'm going to go to my gallery and select a random photo of me, and let's see what will happen, right? Okay, let's assume I want to use this particular image of myself. So I'll tap on add, and let's see if it will be able to detect my face in this image or not. Oops, it said it couldn't recognize any face. Meanwhile my face is there, but this AI is saying that it couldn't recognize my face. Well, I'm going to go back and select another image. Okay, so let's assume I want to use this particular one. Hopefully you recognize my face in this one. Let's see how it's gonna be. It has not recognized my face yet. Let's wait a little bit and see if it's good. It has been able to recognize my face, as you can see over there. Now I'll tap on add and let's see. So I'm going to just clear this part of the prompts, and I'm going to use the same thing as a Real Madrid fan celebrating after winning against Manchester City. So my face should be the reference. So anything that is going to come should be similar to my face. It may not be totally the same, but it should be similar to my face. So let's see what the results will be. If it will be able to do it to some point of perfection or not. So we are still waiting. It is taking time to load, actually, probably because it's working on it, or it's becoming difficult for it to actually generate. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to like this particular one over here. Let me upscale it and let's see how it looks. Right, this looks more kind of similar than the other one. Let's see how it looks over here. Okay, all right, I think this looks more kind of similar to my face compared to the other ones over there. Right, I think let's generate something really quick. Okay, I'm doing this to experiment with other stuff that you may equally want to do, right? So my face is the reference. Let's say an African young man trading forest with laptop in front of him. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. So there's one last thing that I want to show you, and once I'm done with that, then that will be the end of this video. So let's wait for this result, and after that we see what we can do, and we call it a day, right? So we wait. All right, look at these pictures that has been generated, right? Look at these images. I mean, look at the hairstyle. That's funny. My hairstyle is never like that. But anyway, we are talking about the face. So yeah, some of the faces, like most of them, kind of look similar. But yeah, just that the shape, I mean, it's not that much. So let's look at this particular one over here. I'm just upscaling it so that you could see it on its own, right? All right. So this is what we've been able to get. I think this is more kind of similar to my face, and I think I prefer it, right? So the last thing I want to show you is going to the showcase over here, right? The showcase. But before we go there, let me show you something. I've tried to use a showcase to regenerate some images, okay? And I want to show you. All right, okay, these are previous images I generated. So looking at this image over here, it's a prompt which I've tried to modify to generate another image of 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗜𝗕𝗘. You can see the first one is a female and this one is a male. All right. So let's go to the showcase. What I did over here was that I looked through the images over here, and if I feel like using some, then I'll go ahead and use the prompt. But to change something in a prompt, so you will see the first one over here at the top over here, a youth 20 to 40 years old, a Latin American female artist. All right, that was the one that I used, and I've been able to generate some results that are kind of amazing. I changed part of I changed some of the things in the prompts. Instead of she, I made it a he, and that made you to see these, images over here, right? So instead of making the person a he, a she, I made it a he. All right, just some things I changed in the prompt. So I'm showing you this because there may be some things that you want to do, but you don't have the full way of, like, you may not know the full way of describing a thing. So if you come to the showcase, you can just modify any prompt to your preference to generate what you want to generate. Okay, yeah, so that is going to be it for this video, and I hope you do find it helpful. And let me know in the comment section if you have been using this AI text to image generation feature in CapCut or not, because myself, I've been using it, and I use it to help me generate some images for my YouTube thumbnails and stuff like that. And let me know if you're going to start using it and stuff like that, right? if you're going to start using it now or you're already using it, let me know in the comments. Right, I'll see you in the next video.